Flood situation in Assam still remains grim as the death toll has risen to 92. The water level of major rivers and their tributaries have also shown a receding trend. An area of around 38,871 hectares of cropland still remains inundated. Around 48,000 affected people have taken shelter in 507 relief camps, while around 1 lakh people have been provided with relief materials. In the Kaziranga National Park in recent years, a total of 159 wild animals have died so far due to drowning and during treatment, while 133 others have been rescued till Tuesday. Let us in fact listen in to some of the residents in Assam and what they have to say about the current situation.
आज 10 दिन हुआ।
10 दिन हो गए।
हाँ,
तो पानी आपके घर में भी घुस गया?
हाँ घुसा है, देखते हैं आप तो देखते हैं पानी घर में घुस गया। हाँ,
मतलब कि आपके घर में सब कुछ डैमेज हो गया?
हाँ सब डैमेज हो गया।
क्या क्या डैमेज हो गया?
सब चीज कपड़ा लता तकिया, हाँ सब डैमेज। कपड़ा कागज भी नहीं उलाया, उलाया इसको बूढ़ा का डेन बैन सब गलाई है।
आपके फैमिली में कितने लोग हैं?
हम लोग के 15 लोग है।
15 लोग हैं।
हाँ
15 लोग यहीं पर?
हाँ यहीं पे
सड़क में ही?
हाँ इस सड़क में रहता है 15 लोग।
यहाँ पर 2 दिन से
घर में अभी भी पानी है?
पानी है अभी भी।
पहले जब पानी घुसा था तो आप लोग कैसे यहाँ पर आए?
माने पानी जब इधर में आए थे तब हम लोग देखे तो पानी आगे है, तब कुछ भी वस्तु नहीं निकाल पाए ना पानी में, तब भाग के लड़का बच्चा को लेकर भाग गए।
तो यहाँ पर पिछले 10 दिन से?
10 दिन से
तो जितने भी सामान है
सब तो वो घर में ही भी पहुँच रहे हैं।
जितना सामान है हम लोग
कुछ भी नहीं निकाल पाए ना, सब वस्तु घर में जितना वस्तु है सब घर में भी।
और आगे बार पानी आया उस भी सब डूबा है हम
तो
लोग।
अभी भी आप देखा जाए कि बारिश हो, यहाँ पर आप लोगों को बहुत सारे तकलीफ का सामना
बहुत सामना बहुत है।
The Assam floods has caused havoc in the state with 79 deaths and more than 17 lakh people affected. However, in the last 2 days, the water levels are slowly receding. We are at a place which was badly affected by floods, and you can see on the walls the marks of the flood waters. It was until this level that the water had entered 3 days back, and also on the left you can see that is the toilet, and the marks indicate that this was the level of water that entered their houses. However, in the last 24 hours or so, the water level has receded, and that's why you can see that the water is still there in front on the backyard. However, it is slowly going back, but the risk still remains, because if you look behind, 5 kilometers ahead of us is the Brahmaputra river. However, it has been connected to the farmlands in front of us in this village, and as such, you can see the villagers are fishing there. This used to be a farmland, this used to be a field, but now it is like the river, because the river has joined this field amid the current situation of Assam floods, wherein the Brahmaputra as well as the other rivers had flown to danger levels. And you can see this is the situation currently. Just 3 days back the water was very high here, but now the water has receded, but the water is still there, so the danger still remains. And so it is very important that the people still remain cautious as to the flow of the river is still there, and it is still very dangerous situation. The overcast conditions are still there. It is still raining in parts of the Assam, so the danger of water level rising is still there. However, in the last 24 hours or so, the water levels have receded, and the Assam government is also now trying its best to do the post-flood management, which is providing houses to those people who have lost their houses, which is also to take care of people who are still in the relief camps, providing them with clean water and other facilities. So these are the measures the Assam government is taking, but the danger still remains as the water levels are still high in many of the areas, like we have shown you, and that is the reality, ground reality, that we are getting you from Assam, where floods have caused havoc and more than 20 districts, currently more than 17 lakh people are still affected.
Nibir, my colleague, is also joining us now on the broadcast to talk about this. Nibir, we've been speaking consistently about the predicament and the situation in Assam. In fact, the last time I spoke to you, it was still raining, but I can see dry streets behind you. Has the condition improved?
Yes, in the last 24 hours, the rains have subsided in the state. However, in isolated places, the rainfall still remains, and as such, the water levels, although it has gone down, but still are at an alarming level. And the Brahmaputra, especially those riverine communities near the Brahmaputra, are the biggest sufferers of this current flood situation. Although the water has subsided, but the floods leave behind a lot of residue and dirt, which causes a lot of issues for those people, especially those communities living beside the river. And they were just telling me that how difficult it has been to return back to normalcy, as insects, snakes, and other such insects, they are at the risk of snake bites and other such issues. So the government is looking into the matter. The main issue is post-flood management. They are trying to clear up those areas, sanitize these areas, and also they are thinking about the people who are still at the relief camps by providing them with safe water as well as food. And the next course of action, from what I'm getting to know from sources, will be the construction of embankments in those vulnerable areas where the Brahmaputra waters come rushing and thereby destroying those areas. So the next course of action from the government side will be to construct more embankments, and also to give those people who have lost their houses, and to bring about a holistic plan to think about those situations where people have lost their houses and provide them with adequate housing.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.